guys, what is going on? It's Shy Guy for President here, and today I'm back with another video. We are going to do episode 2 of the class setups, which honestly it shouldn't be class setups because it's just gun builds, but I'm just gonna call it class setups. But anyway, in this video we're doing the KRIG 6, and we're just gonna be doing the same 4 different setups for the gun, which will be the regular build, the gunfighter build, the league play build, and the Warzone build. And this is just personal use, just so if you haven't seen these videos before, you have, so you know, and then maybe you guys can try them out and see if you like them as well. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So first up, we have the regular KRIG 6 build in normal multiplayer, and so we have the Axial Arms 3X optic. Sometimes I use this, and then other times I'll swap to the Microflex LED. Just depends on how I feel, but on average it's the Axial Arms 3X. And that's also personal preference. If you can use whatever sight you feel like. That's just me. Next we have the agency suppressor. When I'm playing normal multiplayer, I always run suppressors, so I don't understand why people don't. I mean, I get that it affects your damage range and bullet velocity, but I feel like it's better in the long run. Next we have the field agent grip underbarrel, which will help with that accuracy. Since this is an AR, you're going to be taking those long range gunfights a lot, and you want to be able to be really accurate. So, and then we got the 50 round fast mag, the Salvo 50 round fast mag. It's just for more ammo. I always prefer to have as much ammo as I can. And then we have the airborne elastic wrap handle, which helps with the aim down sight time and that a lot, just to counteract the decrease of aim down sight time that happens with the 50 round mag being on there. Next we have the gunfighter build, and so once again I have the Axial Arms 3 times, but also once again the sight is personal preference. You can use whichever sight you want. We have the agency suppressor once again for all the same reasons. Then we got the Ranger barrel to help with the bullet velocity. Since it's an AR, it already has really good damage range, so we just want to help with the bullet velocity. Next we have the steady aim laser. You can use whatever laser sight you want. I don't really care for lasers, so I just used the first one. Next we have the field agent grip once again to help with that accuracy. We have the 50 round fast mags again, the airborne elastic wrap again, and then we have the Raider stock to help with that aim down, or not aim down sight time, the sprint to fire time. If you do happen to have to move around, going from objective to objective, and you want to be able to get your gun up as fast as possible. So next we have the league play class setup, which is almost identical to how I have my multiplayer one, but a little bit different because it's league play. You gotta have your build like when you're playing as an AR. So first we got the Axial Arms 3X, but I know most people in League use the Microflex LED. It's just like, I can get it, it's a super clean sight. I just still prefer the Axial Arms. Then we have the Muzzle Brake 5.56, which just helps with vertical recoil control. You could use the infantry compensator if you wanted, but I don't, because I don't like it affecting my accuracy at all. I like being as accurate as possible. Then we have the 19.7-inch takedown barrel, which will help with effective damage range. And this is just because League play, since it's super sweat and everything, and if you're playing as an AR, you want to be able to kill people as quickly as possible, and this helps a lot. So then next we have the Field Agent Grip once again to help with that accuracy, and then the 50 round fast mags. The reason I chose to use the barrel over the airborne elastic wrap on this build in League play is because if you're playing as an AR, your job is to be posted up watching over your SMG players, and so that's how I have it built specifically for that. Now we have the Warzone build. I honestly, this build I'm going to be giving is kind of old. It's not like completely updated, but with the newest updates and everything, because I don't know if the KRIG in Warzone has been nerfed much or not, but this is still the build I used like a couple days ago after the update came out, and it's still really solid. If you don't want to use this build, I completely understand, because I don't completely keep up with the Warzone side of things recently. But so we got the axial arms 3 times again, which will help a lot in Warzone because you need to be able to see people from farther away, especially if you got an AR like the KRIG that can take out people at longer ranges. So but if you do want to, you can always use a different optic to your choosing, but I suggest the axial arms 3 times. Then we got the agency suppressor once again, which is just god tier in Warzone. It's, if you don't use it, I don't know what you're doing. It's just, yeah, I really don't. Next we got the takedown barrel to help with the effective damage range. You could also use the ranger barrel for bullet velocity, but I use the takedown barrel because it just works really good for me personally, but I would suggest either one of those 2 barrels. Then next we had the Field Agent Grip to help with the accuracy, which is very essential for Warzone, and then the Salvo 60 round mags, fast mags in Warzone, because I don't know why the mag sizes are different between Cold War and Warzone, but I'm okay with 10 extra rounds in my gun because it's just gonna help me dominate even more.